Hey guys, week 2 here. This is the second module. Today's topic is going to be about starting a new business. Starting a new business, there's a lot to think about. A couple key points that you want to start thinking about is basically what are you going to need to get started in your business. Things like what is your product, who are you going to sell to, how are you going to manage who you're going to sell to, location of where you're going to sell it out of, things like that. Basically, if you want to start a business, let's just say, for example, I find something that I do and I do it well. People say that if you do something you do it well, never do it for free. I guess with me, I work well with computers. I could offer the service of repairing, building, customizing computers for a cost. Let's say I want to do something like that. I can start the business. First, I'd have to find a name. Let's just call it Dan's PCs. In Dan's PCs here, my target market would probably be for anybody who's a computer user, and anybody who isn't. My target market would be, I would say, business people between the ages of 25 and 40, just for the fact that business people don't have the time to work on computers, and they don't know how to fix computers. When they're down, they need them up right away. So my service would be to go in and figure out if there's a problem in there. I go fix it. If I were to start this business, basically, there's a lot of things to think about. Do I only target them? Because they're only going to need me for a certain amount of time. It's more of, if I were doing that for them, that's kind of like getting hired on for IT. But for me, I want to make more money than that. So that's just one market that I would market towards. The second market I'd market towards would be the gamers out there. The people who want to build a nice big computer that, has 12 gigs of RAM, like 3 terabyte hard drives, ginormous graphic cards and stuff like that. But basically, this is just kind of a start to my business. When you get started with the business, you need a good location. I live here in Minneapolis. We have a lot of big corporations out here. Minneapolis is probably one of the biggest that I've seen for headquarters. I don't know what other cities are like or anything like that, but I know Target headquarters out here, General Mills headquarters out here, United Health Group's headquarters out here. If I were to lend them my services, they would pay me every single month. But basically, getting started with the business, you need to know what you're doing. You need to have a good idea of how to do it. And you have to be able to present it to people so that they understand what it is and why they want it. But getting started with the business, it's not hard to start a business, but to stick through it is the most important thing. You're going to go through your ups and downs. You're going to have your slow months, your slow weeks, your slow days. But just because you have those slow times, you can't give up on it. It's a business. It takes 6 years before somebody really realizes if a company makes it or not. It takes 2 years before you actually start making money. If you give up on it too soon, it's just gonna be a train wreck. But then you still have a lot of time to figure things out when you're working on your business. But you have to give that dedication. You have to have the knowledge to make things work. So that kind of wraps it up for this week's module, I guess you'd say, or journal module. I'm Dan Tran. Have a good one. Thanks.